Alright, let's go. Because of that, the Blues Brothers. Dry white toast and a whole chicken.
Greetings. It is time for the re-ride. Flying solo? Good for you. Some of my best time is alone time. Are you new to the re-ride? I'm sorry. I almost didn't recognize you. It is good to have you back. As a reminder, here are your buzzers.
Gotcha.
Before you go, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games.
Duly noted. I know about Leakois.
And now, please enjoy the re-ride. Perhaps we will meet at the bottom.
Maybe one day. Not today, though.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is brought to you by the Ice Hypercube Dispenser. Add a new dimension to your cold drinks. Offer not available in worlds with 3 spatial dimensions or fewer. And now, here's your host, the Knight Rider of Needless Knowledge, Conan Blankenberg.
Hey, welcome to my show. I hear you like your toast soft and right out of the bag, huh? Good for you. Really, I mean it. I won't shake your hand just to be sure in case this is contagious, but as long as you keep your distance, I'm sure we can still get somewhat along. Reheat your ovens and fire up your stoves, because today we're going to learn all about the wonders of the kitchen. Time to ride. Hit buzzer, select value. Coming up next.
There we go.
Ain't nothing frosty about this frosting. Well, there's no time like the present. What temperature would I have to preheat my oven to if I wanted to bake myself a fluffy cake with molten bismuth frosting? 270 degrees Fahrenheit, 270 degrees Celsius, 2700 degrees Rankine, or 27,000 Kelvin?
Bismuth.
Bismuth's melting temperature is just around 270 degrees Celsius or 518 degrees Fahrenheit, so an oven preheated to that temperature should give us a nice, smooth, and delightfully melty bismuth frosting.
Okay.
And it does taste a little metally, but I think there's also a subtle touch of citrus and a delightful note of... Oh my god, I think I'm about to have a seizure.
He could have warned
Hit
you
your
about
buzzer at the
that.
right time. Now playing. Do not fry this at home. All right, 3036 is the number for this question. And here we go. How long did the people of the world have to eat their French fries dry and drab until tomato ketchup was finally invented? About as long as the initial run of Futurama, about as long as between Star Wars Episode 6 and 1, about as long as between World Wars 1 and 2, or about as long as it took me to read this question.
I think it would be 2.
This is not the answer you're looking for. Oh, wait, no, it actually is. All right, good job. The first recipe for French fries as we know them appeared in 1795, the first recipe for tomato ketchup in 1812, a gap of 17 years, which comes pretty close to the gap between the originals and the prequels of Star Wars at 16 years. Ah, good old ketchup, you wonderful culinary delight. You truly do work on everything, from spaghetti to pizza to... Hey, why did this Italian man just enter my booth? Ow! I've got a question. Ooh-wee, that's not bad at all, and here's your category. Ketchup with the times. Speaking of ketchup, say it's before 1812, but you still really want ketchup with your French fries. Considering what was commonly known as ketchup before then, what would you have to make do with? Salted mushroom mash, pureed brown trout, slices of banana bread, or no can do. No such thing as ketchup.
I think it was mushrooms.
Oh dear, we seem to have run out of salted mushroom mash.
Oh heavens no! How are we going to make our ketchup, my dear Tiddlywings?
Hip hip cheerio, I'll just run down to the market and get us some new mushrooms.
Oh, that would be jolly good!
Ketchup historically came from the United Kingdom and was originally prepared with mushroom and salt. Well, at least I'm not going to be thwacked in the face by an angry Italian man for putting mushrooms and salt on my pizza. Come on, big lima brittle pea blot, snort, and
Gibberish
flour?
question.
That's our category? Oh, of course. No, this isn't our category. It's yeah. All right. Well, cool. It's gibberish time. All right. Let's take a look at the actual gibberish category for this question then. Out of the line, into the trash. Now keep in mind, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. Alright, focus your eyes on the screen, forget the punctuation, and then tell me what common kitchen phrase this gibberish rhymes with. Called in step or a waste. It's a matter of personal preference. You know, do it your way.
Oh, okay.
Salt and pepper to taste. Or in the case of many a lousy cook, salt and pepper until every sensation of taste has been replaced with a sensation of salt and pepper. Alright, we can't move on. Here's what we have to offer.
All right.
The new sensation, frying the nation.
Gotcha.
Oh, have I told you about my brand new air fryer yet? I'm telling you, best purchase I've ever made. In fact, I don't think I'll ever need any other kitchen apparatus again for the rest of my life. I'm gonna revolve my entire identity around this thing now. Say I wanted to join an air fryer owners club, but instead I accidentally joined an air fryer owners club. Considering the multiple meanings of the word, which of these pieces of small talk would I definitely not hear during the weekly club meetings? I do enjoy how mine is thoroughly devout to the Lord Almighty. The sunset has been so lovely lately by the shores of some of mine. Oh, my dearest one has developed most excellent wing patterns. Or, has the orbit of any of yours been oddly unstable too?
I think space is the answer.
Oh, the position of the planets predicts a stable financial future for you. Friars are members of a religious order, a group of islands near Tasmania, and a species of butterfly. It's not the name of anything that would orbit around in space. And honestly, I'd still rather own an actual air fryer than any of those other things. Because, those chicken wings, they're to die for. Ah, heavenly crisp. It's all up to you. Is that really the best you could do? Who cares?
Well, there was
Category.
2,000 right there.
Which came first, the barbecue sauce or the marinade? Speaking of chicken wings, why can chickens fly? It's because their wings flap real fast, it's because their wings are lighter than air, it's because their wings have feathers, or chickens can fly.
They flap quickly.
It's as simple as that. They just flap them real fast, faster than gravity pulls them to the floor.
Like hummingbirds.
As good as chicken wings are, I find myself more partial to a well-seasoned chicken finger. Oh, that makes my taste buds fly. Come and get yourself an... Pay attention and get ready for... a chilling concoction.
Chewing.
So I bought
Gotcha.
myself this new fridge recently, and I gotta say, this thing is... God! F***ing Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me, always with those toasters, man. I completely forgot I even set one up. Sheesh. So, what just happened to me? My cingulate cortex caused me to freak the hell out, the toaster pawned the crap out of my pawns, the loud noise set off a reflex in my hippocampus, or the toaster triggered a jump scare in my amygdala.
I think it's jump scare.
The amygdala is one of the key actors in the auditory startle response, which is pretty much what this stupid toaster just made me go through. Well, anyway, glad we cleared that up. Now, let's get back to that question I wanted to ask about my friend. Oh, who set that thing back off? Hit your buzzer when you... Well, I'll put it this way. You could have done a lot worse than that. Here's your category. A chilling concoction for real this time. Anyway, fridges. Fridge question. Say I bought a new refrigerator that was made by a refrigerator mother. What would supposedly be true about her offspring? It would be likely to develop autism, its extremities would be prone to hypothermia, any milk that comes out of it would be strangely shelf-stable, or its core temperature would drop when near its mother.
It would have to do with autism.
Yeah, that's the one. The refrigerator mother theory is an early psychological theory that claimed the cause of autism is the lack of maternal emotional warmth during infancy. It's all been proven to be a bunch of bull these days, though. Oh, and before anyone expects me to get startled by the toaster again, not this time. I'm keeping a real good watch on this little fella, and I know exactly when it's gonna... Ah! What the... microwave? What the... Ah! All right, everybody's waiting on you. Time to let the pedal hit the metal.
Roadkill.
Keep in mind, buzz in when you see the term that correctly unites the current pair. And as always, there's some bonus cash to be won at the end of the round, so stay sharp. Pedal to the metal, we're going. Skin condition, and doing it to water turns it to steam.
Oil.
Coffee is a hot one. Lemonade a cold one.
Green.
Common form of deodorant and common form of pesticide.
Spray. Oh, this
Blank
has
edge your
something to do
steak
with water, doesn't it?
and bone blank.
Dry.
Score!
Blank zone at aquatic shows and blank mountain at Disneyland.
Splash.
Score!
It's painful, rain blank, and DC villain, Mr. Blank.
Freeze.
Colors hair and colors food.
Die.
That's all we have, but there's still a bonus. What do all of the correct
get it.
answers have in common? Are they all kitchen equipment brands? Cooking techniques? Ways to fry a steak? Popular desserts? Common food additives? Things you... There you go. Good work out there. And now off you go to the showers. And there's your current score. Hope you're happy with it. Let's move on.
Let's cook. Let's cook.
Smash the buzzer. Introducing the obligatory Hell's Kitchen question. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle for the full duration of this ride. Let's go. If I were to rate Gordon Ramsay a solid 6 out of 6 on the Ramsay scale, what would that tell you about him? He's devoid of any microorganisms, his surface is perfectly smooth, he's out cold, or he has massive brain damage.
He's out cold.
Oh dear, gorgeous. In medicine, the Ramsay scale is a method of assessing how deeply sedated a patient is, with a 1 meaning they're wide awake and a 6 that they're fast asleep. Incidentally, a 6 on the Ramsay scale is somewhere around where I usually end up when I try to watch an episode of Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Picky.
Alright. Let's get this done. I'm feeling good so far.
Meal's almost over. First, here's your dessert. My oh my, I sure love
Types of pie.
This Jack Attack
I
only
just hope
uses
there's no
locally
rock-based
sourced
pie.
ingredients. Good luck.
That's a pie chart. It's a magpie. Okay, there we go. We're cooking. Pinkie pie. Yes. The Pied Piper.
Oh, you really went to town there. Nice job. Let's check out your final score. Whoop-dee-doo. Pat yourself on the back, because no one else is here to do it.
Acknowledge me.
Yep, that's a real winner. Okay. I think we're going to call it on this one. Boobski. Alright, that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Rewrite. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Stick and Squeeze Gaming and the Arcade.